बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका. I'll put this question to Imam Moustafa Zayed. The question is that for people who work, they do pray their fajr, but during the work day, they were not able to make their dhuhr and asr. And so at Maghrib time, they do a qaza prayer, which is a delayed prayer, right? So what is your perspective on that?
Well, the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, إن الله يحب أن تؤتى رخصه كما تؤتى عزائمه, meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would love you to obey the forbidden things that He forbade you to do, but also He wanted you to obey the things that He allowed you to do. So if the distance, the traveling distance, is far enough to substantiate qasr, then she should take advantage of it, and it inshallah will be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if that is not substantiated, then she should look for a place somehow. And there's a lot of places that she can pray, and we have a lot of licenses to pray sitting or leaning. But the most important thing I want to remind everybody, especially about salah. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was asked about the best thing that a human being can do. أحب الأعمال إلى الله الصلاة لوقتها, praying on time. It's more than jihad, it's more than zakah, it's more than anything you can possibly imagine. So inshallah, if she can, sitting at her desk or pointing to Qibla, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept, but more importantly, on time, than just doing the salah later on. So if we can, and if we go through difficulty for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in obedience to gain that tremendous reward of doing the best thing, the highest rewarded thing that you can do, inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward for that.
End up praying while you're sitting. Is what's more important your level of concentration during prayer and the effect and the power of your prayer? Isn't that more important? So suppose you are at work and you're constantly thinking someone's going to walk through that door, or maybe I have to get back to work, I'm in a hurry. You often see people say, well, hold on, I'll be right back in 2 minutes, right? And I'll finish my prayer, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. So a fast prayer like that, in which your mind is distracted and you can't even focus, what is the value of that prayer?
Well, it's not to have a fast prayer per se, or to even pray it sitting. I'm saying that even if you don't have enough room, like one body length to pray at, you can pray sitting. And praying fast is not the goal. During the office, actually the office, one, to fulfill Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, is to give the work his ultimate focus and do it in Allah yuhibbu to do his job in a perfect way. So if we take 2, 3 or 4 minutes and pray with all the khushu' that we can, and give the praying its time when we're sitting, this is a tremendous reward. And also the great thing about that, and we should pay attention to that, a lot of people around us are a step away from becoming Muslims, and I see that every day from the people that accept Islam. Somebody watching you pray, aside from the reward that you're getting from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you keep that intention, He would come and ask you, what are you doing? And then one word you can say can bring someone. A lot of people I know that just, there were a woman wearing her hijab at work, and someone asked her, well, I heard about Islam, where can I learn about Islam? And she pointed him to the mosque, and he became a tremendous da'i and a tremendous devout Muslim. So pray, give it the right, give it the khushu', give it the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and as much as you can, in whatever position, try to pray on time, inshallah.